2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the beautiful Pacific Palisades in California, it's the first round of the Genesis Invitational. I'm Andrew Catalan alongside Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action on the course. And Rich, we're set up for a great week here at Riviera Country Club. The stars will be out. What makes this place so special?
Andrew, this is probably my favorite golf course on tour by a long shot. Does it get any better than this? For me, it doesn't. I think it's just a mixture of the holes. You have an easy par 5 to start off with, and you got a brutish par 4 right after that. It gives and it takes. But at the end of the day, you just cannot wait to play it, no matter how good you play or how poorly you play, because it's so much fun being out there. You kind of sometimes get lost that, I'm not playing that great, but man, I feel like I'm in heaven right now. It's great.
A lot to like about that one. About 220 left to the hole. And just one shot back. Here's a putt to get to 1 under for the tournament. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
I've been prowling around. It's definitely uphill and moving to the right-hand side.
And 10 feet left.
This one's looking good.
It's so frustrating to leave it short. Here's a look at the way things stand. He is in a tie for 9th.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Teeing off here on the 13th.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left. Requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
3 feet remain.
A great birdie chance here.
He makes that one for birdie, and that's just what the doctor ordered after a bogey on the previous hole.
The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car. How do you tell the players to play it?
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2-hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And now teeing off on this par 4.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
All right, bogey putt. While we have a moment, we want to show you the updated leaderboard, our featured player in a tie for 3rd. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our coverage of the Genesis Invitational continues. It's the second round coming your way. Welcome back. Andrew Catalon here. Pleased to have you back with us. And Rich, as we dig into this second round, our featured player is leading the pack as the round begins.
Yeah, he's out there. He's got the lead. But listen, there's so much golf left to be played in this 72-hole event. Let's see what he can produce.
Not a bad result right there. Looks like about a 170-yard shot required here. Leading the event by one shot. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. We want to show you a highlight of what happened earlier today at the 11th.
Fourth shot here.
Time to get back to the course. Trying to get down to even par with this putt. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
That one comes up short. 3 feet to the cup. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. We've made it to the sixth hole, a par 3. Going with 5 wood.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front.
Here we are at the par 4 7th hole.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine. And so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it. But again, you push it a little bit, and now the Barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, this putt is looking at to be about 23 feet.
And this putt coming up for his par. And down it goes. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Well, that's a handy shot. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. And he needs this to save par. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Ever so slightly, this one's going right.
Well, that one's come off the blade with intent. That'll hurt the momentum. And that was a bogey by our leader. So the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play. The putt is underway.
And the birdie putt drops. Let's take a look at how things stand. Our featured player is ahead by 4. And now teeing off on a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Okay, that'll play. A chance here from 10 feet out.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Right on line, but just misses. And no change on the scorecard. He is still at even par. Two rounds in the books. We're halfway through. Rich, it was a fun day.
It's been exciting the first 2 days. Please tell me we're going to have the same amount the next 2 days.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalon. Thanks for watching. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's the third round at Riviera Country Club. The Genesis Invitational is coming up next. I'm Andrew Catalon. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. As we join you today, our featured player is currently in 4th place. Let's see if he can get toward the top of that leaderboard by the end of today's round. We've got about 180 left to the hole. A 13-footer here. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This putt's going down the hill and it's breaking left to right.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. Teeing off on the par 4 second.
Trying to calm himself down after that eagle's last. Nicely done.
Really well done. 11 feet to go.
He's got this one for birdie.
Looks good.
There it is. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. The tee shot at 3. I like the looks of this. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
This is a 9-iron on the way. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. Setting up here with a long putt.
And an outside chance here.
This is looking better and better. This one is going to go. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place.
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Sitting at 3 over. That's a touch of class. And that's all she wrote. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
We've hit the par 4 5th.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Oh, some magic by the green. You gotta love it.
Beautifully played chip for birdie.
Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader. Only 18 holes remain, and our featured player is in first place.
Just a slim lead with 1 round to go. There could be some fireworks in this final round.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalon. We'll see you soon. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back at Riviera, where a champion will be crowned. It's the final round of the Genesis Invitational. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. Well, it's already been a great start to the event, and we're thrilled to have you join us once again here on 2K Sports. A look at the lie in the greenside rough. Man, that was a good shot. Here's the par putt. We've got a two-way tie atop the leaderboard. Our featured player is all square with Xander Schauffele. I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. Time for the second shot here at 15. Here's the third shot. Currently tied for the lead.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be on the green.
Needs this putt to save par. That was on a pretty good line, but does not get to the hole. As we take a look at the leaderboard, Xander Schauffele has a one-shot lead. Now to 16, it's a par 3. This is a 7-iron on the way. And this putt to move into first place.
Must make good opportunity with 2 to play.
Bogey birdie. That's the way you turn things around. As we move on to the next, we want to show you the updated leaderboard, and our featured player has taken over first place.
Now a par 5 hole awaits.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This is for par.
A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first place, with Xander Schauffele in second.
Okay, teeing off on the final hole of the event with the lead. Let's see if he can close it out. This shot from about 190 yards. This is why you spend hours practicing shots like this, a chip to win the tournament. It's all on the line right here. A putt to be the champion of the Genesis Invitational. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
There it is. Our featured player wins the Genesis Invitational.
And no better venue than Riviera Country Club to win.
Let's see that shot again. Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.